And here we go. Ingles looks in. Nuggets lead it by 2. Now they get it to him in the backcourt. Guarded out there by Gary Harris. 10 on the shot clock. Donovan Mitchell spins on Harris. Gets to the dotted line. Lost the basketball. Loose ball down to Jamal Murray. Denver's got the numbers. Off to Craig. Layup no good. Rebound down to Gobert. You got to hurry. 2 seconds left. Three-pointer Conley. Missed it at the horn. Let's bring on the LA Clippers. Let's go Nuggets Nation. Come on. Denver wins game number 7 by a final of 80-78.
12th team in NBA history to come back from down 3-1. Denver Nuggets advance! Yeah! Don't stop the party! Moj, don't stop the party!
I can't stop! I can't!
Don't stop it! Don't stop it! You can't stop it! You can't! Go ahead and try! You can't do it! 80 points, 30 points in the second half. You can't stop the party.
You
The
can't
party
stop it.
Keeps going.
Can't
the
stop
show
it.
goes on.
Can't stop it, baby.
And it was so Nuggets-like, too. Just like the Nuggets. To take it, give it back, take it, give it back, and then accept it.
My dog gave
My
the
dog
quickest.
puked. My dog puked during that game. Had no idea what was happening. Puked.
My dog ran away. I have no idea where.
Yeah, well, I puked, and my dog was like, "Dude, I dig." I passed out. When he missed the layup, I passed out. My dog gave me the fastest mouth-to-mouth in the history of the world. I was revived enough to see the shot rim in and rim out. Dude,
I'm out of breath.
You don't understand.
No,
you don't
Marty,
understand.
Moj is out of breath from
Marty
dancing.
again. Marty again. You do not stop this party. You don't stop it. What's that? What? I'm sorry. Did you say that Gary Harris was locking down Jordan Clarkson? Is that what you told me? Jordan Clarkson is a nothing anymore. You are nothing to me. Look at the belly slap from Moj.
Woo!
That's what we're looking for.
Moj is slapping everything over there.
Dude. So it was like an hour and a half later. I'm about to fall asleep. I'm going, that was almost the most Nuggets ending in the history of basketball.
All right, turn it
Hey.
off. I'm out of breath.
Hey, listen,
Seriously, I'm
listen,
out of breath.
listen.
I'm out of breath.
Torrey Craig was this close to becoming Raheem Moore overnight.
Dude.
This close.
Dude, they all are white. Murray, he could have just peeled off into the corner and dribbled away.
You know, we had feed.
Oh my God.
At the studio, Moj, we had the feed 30 seconds ahead of the national broadcast.
Right.
And so all night, we were watching Dempsey, Hanzik, myself, and we're like, we can't watch. We can't do this. We can't watch the advanced feed because it sucked, right? Because you knew what would happen before it happened, before the announcers described it. So the advanced feed had no sound on it, didn't have the announcer. So we said, no. We all made the agreement. Let's watch the game like everyone else is watching the game. So we go downstairs to the studio to get set for the post-game show. And there is the ABC broadcast on one monitor. And on the other monitor was the 30-second ahead feed. And you know what it's like, just human reaction. You can't help yourself.
You can't.
You just can't. You
No.
can't. I can't help myself.
So you gotta watch.
I'm watching the advanced feed. And because there's no audio on the advanced feed, you don't know. You're watching this all unfold and you're like, so was there a whistle? I mean, I saw it all happen without any announcer, and you're like, did that count? What happened? What happened? So your mind for 30 seconds is just, I have no idea what's happening in the world. So I had to wait for the actual event to unfold, and it was nuts, man. It was a mind you know what.
Okay, a couple of things here. As we get going this morning on, thankfully, a very happy morning. as, again, the Nuggets become the 12th team
thank God,
in
dude.
NBA history.
Praise the
After Game 4 gave them a 1% chance to come back and win this series. I think it was at 1%.
maybe less.
Maybe less than that, yes. The way that it all went down, we knew it was going to be ugly. I didn't think it was going to be 80 to 78 ugly. I didn't think it would be 37% from the field ugly. I didn't think that, I saw this, Vic, I think you had this last night on Twitter, that in the second half of Game 7, out of the 30 points, and that's it, 30 points that were scored from the Denver Nuggets, Nikola Jokic would have 21 of those 30.
He actually had 17.
Oh, 17, okay.
17 of 30. I mistyped that, but it was 17 still. 17 of the 30 points. If you had said to me, hey, Vic, the Denver Nuggets are going to total 30 points in the second half of a 7th game, I would have told you in advance of this bubble, especially the way scoring comes easy, I would have told you Nuggets lose by 170.
Yeah. We just watched on the Twitch feed, we just watched that final sequence again. I don't want to watch it anymore because I'm still scared he's going to make it. I can't believe, and not only that, but Gobert gives it up, and he doesn't even see Mitchell standing there at the other end of the court.
Oh, my God.
He couldn't
With
have
his
got,
you know what?
Standing in the,
You
he
know
couldn't have
what?
got it to him? You don't think he could have got it to him?
I don't think it would have happened. I mean, because Conley had a sprint just to get the shot off. Even if he passes it full court, I think Conley made the right play. I mean, the clock was ticking. But if you look at it again, okay, because we broke it down on the show last night, I mean, bit by bit. And Ryan Green of Channel 4 sent me the photo because he took a photo of this on his screen. Did you know that Rudy Gobert, before making that pass, that outlet pass to Mike Conley, had a foot out of bounds? He was stepping out of bounds.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not know
Yes.
that.
He was stepping out of bounds. And somebody asked, okay, well, then obviously the play wouldn't have counted. Yes, it would have, right? See, watch. Right there.
Oh,
If-
yeah.
If you're watching
yeah.
on Twitch TV,
Yeah,
he's
he
got
is-
his,
heel,
left
heel.
foot
Yeah, his heel.
out
His
of
left
bounds.
clown foot. stepping on the
Exactly
line.
right. So he begins the fast break with 4 seconds. He throws the outlet pass up to Mike Conley. And you're right, Mitchell's open, wide open on the other side, but he didn't have time. So can they reverse that if they go back and look? The answer is no. The answer is no.
That
That
would
would have
have
counted.
been the most hashtag Nuggets life in the history of mankind.
Well,
You
wait a
cannot
minute.
reverse
Not
it
only
because
did he miss
no,
a three
no
on
whistle was
one,
called.
not only do you miss a 3-on-1, but dude rebounds the ball, steps out of bounds, and they don't call it. Then they drill you with a 3. That would have
Yeah,
been.
the answer is no.
Oh my God.
That would have been prime hashtag Nug life.
Regardless, this was a game to where you shot 37% from the field. You had 30 points in the second half. Jamal Murray was only 7 of 21 from the field, as he didn't look right after taking that knee to the quad from
he
Joe
said he
Ingles.
was okay. He said he was all right.
Yeah, but he wasn't moving the way that we've become accustomed the last few games. And you know, maybe it's fatigue. Did you guys hear him with SVP after the game? It was one of the most hysterical answers I've ever heard. He looks genuinely concerned with what SVP is telling him.
Between that, look, you guys both look gassed, both sides, and the Clippers we know is going to be a rugged test. Between now and Thursday, what do you do?
We play Thursday? You
Yeah.
don't get 2 days off?
No, it's Thursday.
Man, well, that's a bummer.
He looked
That's
like
what are you supposed to say?
he looked like somebody told him, "Yeah, the essay's due today. What did you do your paper on? That's today."
Oh, I know, dude. That's a bummer. Yeah.
He wants to chill.
Yeah.
Well, the Clippers have just they've been swimming, and they've been playing splash fight, and they've been golfing, and googie goo. Meanwhile, the Nuggets are grinding out a friggin' win in Game 7, man. Coming back from 3-1 down. I know they're in a bubble. I know time is of the essence. I dig all of that. But can we just, I don't know, can like all the lights go out in the court and they can't fix it? Can somebody go just pull all the wires out of the side of that joint, man, and just, call an electrician like tomorrow or something? Just give them one extra day, Brett. That's all I'm asking.
No,
just
I'm
let it
with
start
ya.
Friday, dude. Just let it start Friday.
I'm with
You know,
you.
by the way, the best thing about the schedule that has been released for the second round, and I looked at it closely, the best thing about it, and because it's going to go 7 games. That's what the Nuggets do in the playoffs, by the way. They go 7 games. That's what they do.
That's what
Every
they do.
playoff round they've played, every game, every series that this current version of the Denver Nuggets has played has gone 7 games. So I expect nothing less against the Clippers. Thank God they do not play on Monday night, September 14th. They play the 13th, and then Game 7 is the 15th.
Did you guys see some of the stats that came out of the game last night, including this one where you mentioned Game 7s, Vic? So from ESPN Stats and Info. So Jokic
By the way, told you it was going to be low scoring. Told you.
And it was going to be that low scoring.
Yeah, not that
Nobody
low.
did. But I knew it. If you bet the under on that game, that was a smart bet because it's Game 7. Every Game 7 is low scoring. Every one.
Jokic,
Look at him.
Jokic finished 30 points and 14 boards, and it still didn't feel like Jokic had a total A game, but he was as good as anybody else was on the floor last night. Here's the stat from ESPN Stats and Info. Jokic had at least 20 and 10 in all 3 Game 7s he's played.
Yeah.
Only Tim Duncan, LeBron James, and Dirk Nowitzki have had 3 such Game 7s over the last 20 years.
Wow.
And that's the beauty of
Wow.
Nikola Jokic. I had somebody tweet me saying, maybe Nikola should show a little more passion when he scores the way Rudy Gobert, dunks and then pumps his fists. And I said, that's the beauty of Nikola Jokic. His pulse, his heartbeat. He misses 3 or 4 straight bunnies as he did last night, right? He missed some easy shots. And it doesn't he's mad, but does it affect him when the game is on the line? Did you see it? Did it affect him at all? Not one bit.
But as I go along through that game last night, Vic, every single missed bucket that was a bunny. I'm not talking about contested shots and difficult shots, but I'm talking about turnovers, and then missed buckets, and then Michael Porter Jr. with the missed free throws. I'm like, hey, we need every point. Don't let it come back to bite them right in the butt.
There's a ton to get to here, Moj.
Brett, I fanboyed out last night. I fanboyed out.
I have another insane stat from this series. It's borderline unbelievable, and I want to get to that when we come back.